Okay, so this section is closing costs. I didn't write the vocab word there, I don't know why. What closing costs are, they're costs involved when you buy a house. There's title insurance that guarantees that you get free, clean title. In other words, there's no liens against the property and things like that. And there's a bunch of fees with recording the liens with the county, recording the lien in regards to the lender and that sort of thing. So the very first thing we have to do is we have the purchase price. We've got to figure out what the down payment is. It's 20% down. So $125,000 divided by 20%, $25,000 down. Subtract it from the amount of the purchase. This is how much the loan is. Now, or the amount that they're financing. This amount that's being financed is what's subject to the fees. Okay? So, first thing we have to do is calculate the fees. If we look at the table right here, see where it says points, 2%, and then dock stamp fee, 0.30. Remember, still move the decimal place twice, was 0.03. And then the processing fee. So you want to multiply your percentages out first. Okay, so you have the points. It's 100,000 times 2%, 2,000. 100,000 times 0.03%, remember twice, 300. And then the processing fee, 100,000 times 0.011, 1,100. And then we're going to add all the closing costs together. So we're going to go down this table and we're going to go through this. So there's the application fee. There's the, which is just to process the app. There's the credit check for pulling credit reports. There's the points that we just figured out. There's the appraisal fee. What the appraisal fee is, that's a fee that's paid to a licensed appraiser that says what the value of the property is. Obviously, the bank isn't going to borrow or loan money on a property they're not secured in properly. So in other words, there needs to be equity, and that's why there's the down payment, in case they have to take it back and resell it to recoup their cost. Title search fee, that's to make sure there's no liens on the property. Title insurance, that's what guarantees the title after it transfers. Inspection of the property, make sure there's no major issues. Legal fees, and then the dock stamp fee and the processing fee. So when we add these all together, it's $5,464. We add that back into the $100,000. So this is their loan amount. Okay, so closing costs are financed into the loan.
Those two last numbers you put before you added, are those the...
Yeah, if you notice, this one, this is just down here going down the list. So there's the 2,000, there's the 300, there's the 1,100. So you don't necessarily have to write it this way. If you want to do this way, and this just add other expenses, that's fine as well. So literally it is just figuring out what the loan amount is, multiplying by the fees, add the fees, get to the total, put it back to the mortgage, and that's it. So not hard at all.
Okay, I have a question.
Go for it.
Okay, so right here it says the annual interest rate is 8% for 25 years. What do we do with that?
We're not even concerned about that because as we get further in Chapter 8, we'll start figuring out monthly payment allocation. That's going to be next week. So right now, we're just trying to get to the loan amount, right? So the very first section we figured out monthly payment and interest, right? And then mortgage interest. So now we're at closing cost. Then we go into breaking down the payments, payoff, and then insurance and other things. So no, that information right now is not reflective in the problem. It doesn't impact the problem because it's not asking about payments. Literally, this entire section is figuring out closing costs. Okay? Any questions?
No. Any questions?
No.
Good talk. Okay?
Tell me if I got number 1 right.